Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are gonna be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day one. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
I think I'm just more glad there's no red Hell in a Cell. That'd be cool. I think that's the next year they started that, the red Hell in a Cell.
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a
never
man
owned a
swiveling
box of
his hips and
Bootios.
playing the trombone.
Hopefully they were good. I don't know if I would eat the pancakes though.
First Hell in a Cell match of the night.
I feel like those were Eggo pancakes put onto a plate. And they were like, here you go, just throw these cold ass pancakes in the fry. Stuff them in your singlet, your balls, and give them out to everyone. But it's whatever. Some people eat it, some people won't.
To make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
Interesting time to say the least.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
The pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
Here we go. Tag team titles. SmackDown, the blue dime belts.
There you see what it's all about.
I'm glad they added that to this game. Instead of the long ass loading screens or whatever. You get that. That's good. I like it. Mike Williams like, should I say something? Here we go. It's just me, Oos.
Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules.
Hey, what's the objective?
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Opponent's on it. Is this opponent's on it?
Challenging the New Day for the SmackDown tag team titles. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated rivalry at the top of the tag team division.
Hey, yo. Fuck away from me, bro.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
And when he's got that chair, you know
Yeah, that's that chair, dog.
serious message.
Bong!
Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot. From the top. A forearm smash.
They didn't play in this big gym right now? Yeah.
Woods finds an opening.
When I first started, I was like, why am I not doing the combo? And I'm like, oh, wait.
Into this match, we've heard the pin for the championship. Fending off a 2 count there. An emphatic kick out, and there's still
Is there any other way to set it up, or? Okay.
A lot of game left here.
the champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
I thought
Yeah,
that
the
was
Usos not
shit
looking
I
thrown
didn't
off in the least.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain
hit the wrong sword.
Oh my God! Point of the elbow finds the mark.
champ's in trouble.
Is it regular? Standing? Standing strong.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a good reversal though.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show. The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level. You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. These two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE. Oh my God! For the title. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
I'll switch. Let's switch back to Big Jim.
Thrust right to the throat. The man can't breathe, the man can't fight. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Kofi good out there.
And the action is shifted now into a dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. New Day refer to this as their power plant, but having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods. Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
What a punch!
Catches an uppercut.
What the fuck? They're all just bunched up. Bunched up, Oos.
Ooh, what the elbow counters that. Back into the ring now.
Here we go.
Hoist it up.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anoa'i group.
Punch! Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Save my brother.
Oh my! He's looking to take things to the outside now. Overhand right lands. Bam! Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso sent outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And
Xavier that's like 6 kendo sticks.
Kendo sticks in
Holy
hand.
shit.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
Oh shit. That is pretty fucking smart. I forgot about this.
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles.
Woods top rope with the Woods limit break. The New Day might be on the verge of retaining. And Woods saw it coming.
Come on. No, hit it.
Caving in the abdomen. He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh. Yo, break that shit. What's he eating? What's he eating?
Wow, what a leg sweep. Taking out the knee. Man, that'll destroy your ligaments.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
What's up, bitch?
Xavier Woods looks to be busted open. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Super kick! Cover to be crowned champion.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
I'm about to get it.
I
got like 2 points.
Flapjack.
Gosh, from the top.
Oh, shit.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Kicks out after one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
I'm about to get it, East.
What a drop kick.
Looks like he knew what was coming.
God damn, he just picked me up out of the fucking air with that strike.
Stomping down. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Boom! Heavy attack.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring.
Okay.
This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
Double splash.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles. And Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team. Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now. And there's Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag
I think that's like the only tag team on the show too. I may not be. Maybe like tag title Hell in a Cell, I should say. I'm pretty sure there was like a tag Hell in a Cell back in the day. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, we unlocked 2 showcase rewards, Jey and Jimmy, New Day, Hell in a Cell 2017 Arena, and the blue Dime belts. Sick.